When the Great Migration happened, Black families moved into these communities. They were walkable communities to American Axle and other factories. And then what happened when the factory started to close down? You see a shell of a community that suffered from disinvestment, that suffered from various toxins. Most of our backyards here in the city of Buffalo are brownfields. We talk about what's happening with our land, with our water, with the air quality here. We have to talk about all of the moving pieces. And on the east side alone, over 7,000 vacant properties were torn down. But where is the innovation in order to actually strategize what goes there? And it's the economic issues, it's the health issues, it's just the day-to-day life of living next to vacant, toxic land. There's a crisis that's having a disproportionate impact on communities of color, in particular Black communities here. Since 2020, we've started this journey reimagining what the east side of Buffalo means. How do we feed ourselves? Looking at what's happening in the contaminants in our soil. So we started to look to other parts around the nation and around the world. Who is taking an ecological lens, working to save our planet, to mitigate the impacts of the climate crisis, but utilizing the people in our own communities, right? That's our greatest resource. And out of those conversations, out of that research, we birthed the concept around the Open Buffalo Ecology Center. Our vision is that we'll bring a 10-acre green space to the east side of Buffalo, and that it's really a welcoming, safe space for impacted and marginalized community members. We're talking about holistic strategies. We know that people don't live single-issue lives. So when you're talking about childcare, you also need to talk about food access. You also need to talk about workforce development. And so having one central place where people can learn state-of-the-art green sector workforce development and really take control of their own lives in their communities is what wakes me up in the morning. My goal is to make everyone on the east side of Buffalo, regardless of what native country you're coming from, what your skin tone looks like, to understand that green is the great equalizer. Everything that's happening in this new or old green economy is going to impact you. When we look at crime, it connects back to the land. When we look at food access, jobs, what's happening in our education system, all of these things are connected. When we really use a green lens and ecology lens to reimagine what the east side could be, what Buffalo, Niagara Falls could be, it's a beautiful process. We've talked to dozens of grassroots organizations, colleges and universities, state and national partners that are excited. Our goal is to raise over $25 million. We've received the support of the Chorus Foundation and Justice 40 Accelerator Program and other national partners in order to bring this vision to just from ideation into real life. We really need everyone actively involved wherever you're at. We're going to meet you where you're at, but you have something to contribute to ensure that we're revitalizing our neighborhoods, one street, one block, one campus at a time.